Hey guys, sorry about the lack of videos this week. I have been super busy designing a scavenger hunt for this weekend. I'm a giant child when it comes to random things, so I have put together this 7 location scavenger hunt, and each location has its own symbol and cards and tasks that you have to do at the location. So it is ridiculous how much work I am putting into this, just because it's like I want it to be reminiscent of like a movie set, and like the props are going to be like, they're pretty neat. I really am proud of it. I'm gonna post it on my Instagram after the fact, and I'll take pictures and like show you guys all of the stuff for it. I have to make all of the letters tonight, and I've got to do a bunch of the food tonight, so I've got a lot to do. I made the shots last night. I made Jello shots, so they were supposed to be like these blue ocean shots, so I'm just gonna make them like lagoon shots, because I could not find blue raspberry Jello. I think it's discontinued, which is really shitty, or it's just not in my Walmart, which is retarded. Ridiculousness. Stupid. Friggin'. Anyways, so I took green Jello and I put dye in it, and then I put gin in it, so it's like lime and gin. If any of you are underage, I'm not, so I make adult themed things. Anyways, so yeah, like lime and gin Jello shots, and they're gonna have little sharks on them because there are sharks in the lagoon, which I've got to do the props, those props, and I need washers, a bag of washers to like string the twine together. And I think I'm gonna get like a Bass Pro or Cabela's gift card for the guy, because he likes outdoorsy stuff, and then that'll just be like, hey, here you go. But I've been told I've like spent way too much money already, and I'm like, well, but I like to do these things. So I've kind of made this scavenger hunt as something that I would want to do, and it's gonna be like pretty easy because he's got to get it done in like 20 minutes, but I think it'll just be like a really fun little event. And then I've got like all of the signs prepared and made. The galley is like, oh god, is the kitchen, right? Because the galley is a kitchen, so in the kitchen he's got to find like his snacks and stuff, and then the next portion is like going onto the back deck, which is the quarter deck, and he's got to complete tasks and find items and stuff. Then in order to do that, like he's got 3 items to find on the quarter deck and 3 items to find in the galley, and then it's going to be 3 and 3. Then when he gets like, there's this thing called the Sea Witch's Cabin where he's got to play a dice game, and when he gets like the treasure from the dice game, it's like a little chest. Then he's got to go to Hangman's Tree, which is going to be like a tree with a gallows, like a noose hanging off of it, and he's got to search the ground for treasures. Hopefully my dogs don't eat anything. But yeah, so I am really focusing on the planning of that, so that's why I get into these weird modes where I have to make things, and I love to craft. So I have designed all of these like pirate signs and plates and stuff, so it'll be interesting. Oh, and at the Sea Witch's cabin, there's something called bog brew, which he has to drink a cup of. And, like, oh god, I've just got so many ideas, and it's like this weird little tiered, leveled thing. Anyway, so tomorrow I will be doing a fan art Friday. I will hopefully get it done in the morning. Oh, bananas. So if you have any characters you would like me to draw, please let me know in the comments. I will try and find my notes on the characters I'm supposed to draw. I really don't remember. That's why I have a book that I keep notes in. And I have to use highlighter so I remember what day, like, and what like notes pertain to which subject. So, like, pink is YouTube and, like, art inspiration things. So it's just like, oh god, I have so much stuff that I just have too many interests. That's all it is I have too many interests. Too many interests. There we go. Alright, so, page of sketches. Let me know if you guys have any characters you want me to draw for tomorrow. Let me know if you have any suggestions or questions on videos, and I will try and make videos on that. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to try and burn through the rest of this sketchbook. I actually did quite a few pages. I will be doing a flip through with this one. It's got some interesting stuff in it. I actually watched a sketchbook flip through of from Draw with Waffles, or Drawing with Waffles? I don't know. Waffles. Anyways, she had like a really good month in May and just filled a sketchbook, and it was phenomenal. Like, it looked so good. It was so inspirational. So if you guys want some inspiration, I will put a link to that video in the comments below, or in the description below, because it was amazing sketchbook flip through. Like, just really hardcore into like sketching and anatomy and gesture and stuff. It was just, oh man, I was floored by it. It was so good. Anyways, I will chatter at you guys later, and hopefully I will have a new sketchbook next week. Get rid of this crappy one. I got some new sketchbooks which are really cool. I went to Michael's and I found this craft paper sketchbook, and it's got thick paper, so I'm gonna see if I can do some really cool paintings in that. Yeah, and for those of you who are interested in any of my Critical Role paintings, they are sold now. They just sold this morning, so I've got to go and find them, and then they will be shipping off to the UK, so hopefully they make it there all right. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully, I will post the video tomorrow, and yeah, that is that. Bye, guys.